As mentioned, today is Juneteenth. It is a federal holiday commemorating the end of slavery in the United States.
So today and tomorrow, there's a celebration of Black design. It's happening at the Minneapolis College of Art and Design and is a time for students, professionals, even executives to help build community.
It's put on by the group State of Black Design, and joining us is the founder of that group, Omari Souza. Hi, welcome.
Hey, everybody. Thank you guys for having me.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. You're from Texas.
Oh, no, I'm originally from New York City.
Okay.
First generation American of Jamaican descent. I went to college in Ohio, and I currently teach at the University of North Texas in Dallas, or Denton, Texas.
That's the Texas connection.
So tell us a little bit about the organization.
So the State of Black Design was started, it was actually inspired by the tragedy that took place here, the George Floyd murder. And it was our opportunity to really explore the intersection of race and practice around design, especially considering design as a wide practice isn't something that's the most diverse. So we hosted an event in 2020, which was a small symposium, expecting only 100 students to participate, and 5,000 students registered.
Wow.
And since then, it's kind of just been rolling, utilizing corporate partnerships to really expand services for the community.
When you talk design, what are you talking about specifically?
So my definition of design is anything artificial that augments, curates, or amplifies human existence. So the chair that we're sitting in, the clothes that we're wearing, the utensils we use to eat, it's all design products.
So everybody who is in attendance is a designer, or they're somehow in that ecosystem, or can just sort of regular people come and learn something about all this?
I would argue everyone's a designer.
Yeah.
So yeah,
well, that's true when you think about it that
yeah.
way, right?
Yeah. You guys are designers by designing and augmenting stories, telling them in ways that the audience can understand and receive them. Anyone walking the street designs in some capacity. So yeah, anyone can actually come and get something from it.
And you guys have a conference happening today and tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Here in the Twin Cities. How did you decide on Minneapolis as your place you wanted to hold this?
We were actually invited by the community here to actually come and host something. And for us, it felt really poetic because the murder of George Floyd inspired the entire movement. So for us to be able to come here 5 years later to do something felt like an awesome way to pay homage to the city that inspired us.
Tell us a little bit about kind of a rundown of events specifically it's going to be happening over the next couple of days.
Yes, so today...
Which, by the way, you're in the middle of, so thanks for dropping everything to come over here and spend some time with us.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm more than honored that you guys had me. So today we are actually working in collaboration with the MIA. They are actually hosting a private walkthrough of the Giant exhibit. Post that, we will be having dinner and a small get-together at Pimentos. I'm of Jamaican descent, as I mentioned before, so I'm always looking for an opportunity to
Have you had that food yet?
I love it. I love the food, so I'm really excited to bring
Pimento
folks there.
Kitchen, though, specifically, is very good. Okay.
Yes.
He's been on the show before, so.
Yes, and tomorrow is the formal conferencing day. We will begin with upskilling, a number of workshops between 11 and 1. There'll be an R&B day party where people have time to relax, for introverts, time to recharge before the formal presentations and discussions at the latter half of the day. There'll be musical performances as well as just overall activities. So there's a lot that will be going on for folks, and there's still a few available tickets if anyone is interested.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was going to ask, like, how many people are you expecting?
We have around 200 so far, but we have a few additional seats, and there are always a ton of virtual seating if people aren't able to actually come in person.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm curious to know about the impact that your group that you've kind of founded and created post the George Floyd murder. What have you seen from this? Like, what did it tell you about what was available to designers like yourself?
So that's a good question. When I was going to school, I went to the Cleveland Institute of Art, and I was the only graduating black male when I graduated. And there was only one additional black female. Being a professor, I'm often one of the only ones. And for many aspiring designers, there are not many opportunities for folks to see people that look like them in these spaces. Over the last 5 years, we've entertained and serviced over 10,000 folks, raised over $50,000 worth of scholarships. We've worked with organizations like IBM, Microsoft, Google, on recruitment methods and ways that they can reinvest into different communities. So we've seen those organizations grow in terms of the number of black applicants that have been there, but also folks that are now interested in the field or see pathways into the field because they see folks that look like them. So for us, when people ask how has State of Black Design impacted, outside of the scholarships, the programming, the entertainment, representation has been a huge piece, because it shows people that things are possible. If you see other people doing it that look like you now understand that it's possible for you as well.
Well, today's Juneteenth, a federal holiday now. Can you talk a little bit about the significance of this day for you?
So the significance of this day for me is really a day of acknowledgement for the contributions that people that look like me have made to this country, and also the history that often gets forgotten. For many people, before Juneteenth became a federal holiday, it was something that was overlooked. So for many Black communities within the United States, it was something that we celebrated, but it now gives us an opportunity as a country to get together around this historical day, this historical day when we were all given independence and not just our July 4th celebration.
Omari, we appreciate you taking time out of what we know is a busy next few days for you. You're here until Saturday.
Yeah,
so.
hop in the car and soon fly back over to the event.
No problem at all. It's been an honor to be here with you guys today.
Nice to meet you, Omari. Thank you
so much.
We'll post information for you about the State of Black Design on our website, minnesotalive.com.